Good afternoon. My name is Dominic Quennell, and I'm the CEO of Enertechnos. And we develop technologies that lead to better electricity. We focus on helping to get renewable energy from the point of generation to the point of need, with the lowest possible losses and at lower cost than conventional cable. Enertechnos has designed, patented, built, and tested a cable which is very different from any other kind of electrical transmission cable. Charge transfer cable, or CTC, is a novel technology for transmission and distribution of electrical power. It offers a number of important advantages over conventional cable that result from the fundamental difference in the way that the electrical energy propagates within the cable. CTC is composed of a stack of alternating metal and dielectric films, forming in effect a long multi-layered capacitor. CTC offers potential to create low-cost and low-loss electrical power links. It uses less metal per kilometre than conventional cables and can enable significant simplification of electrical grids. CTC can be buried underground and generates less electrical interference than conventional cable. It can operate at lower voltages, meaning that we can eliminate many of the large transformers that existing systems require. We've carried out extensive test work with national physical laboratories to demonstrate that we can transmit electrical power with low losses and with a power factor close to unity. And we're developing our capabilities to produce 10-kilometre lengths of CTC for operation at up to 11 kilovolts, and are carrying out like-for-like comparisons with conventional cables. Applications include what we call stranded renewables, where renewable energy can be generated, but obstacles to transmission are either costly to overcome or technically too challenging. There are, for example, a great many 3 to 5 turbine wind farms in Germany that are constrained off because there's no viable connection to the grid, and CTC can help to solve that problem. Undergrounding transmission and distribution cables is, with conventional HV cable, costly. Because of its unique design, CTC is much more easily buried or run alongside existing infrastructure, thus saving money and, above all, the time in the permitting process, which alone for an overhead pylon run can add as much as 3 years to the project. Now, electrification of rail is a key government target here, yet difficult if the power cables to transmit the power to the trains have high levels of electrical emissions that may disturb signaling. So imagine if a single cable were able to carry both power and signal. Transformers are a weak point in transmission systems globally. They are very costly, $27 billion in 2014, and vulnerable to failure. If power can be transmitted over distance at generated voltage, with lower losses, there is less need to boost using transformers. Now, we're building a great team. Oops, I've done that one too. We're building a great team at Enertechnos. I've run the company since its inception, and I have a broad background of successfully growing businesses in highly technical areas and on a global level. Gareth O'Brien, our COO, also has global experience in getting things done with a very dispersed set of talent. And his degrees in engineering and computer science provide a solid basis for the work we're doing here. Thanks. Our chief technologist, Mansour, is here. He spent 3 years on the project while completing his PhD in electrical engineering. On our advisory board, we have Dr. Donald Weir, who's the CEO of Eon Technologies, and Jim Barry, who has a great deal of experience in the banking sector in raising capital for renewable energy projects. And we work with the partners that you can see there. The global transmission and distribution market is forecast to be $90 billion in 2020, and we're only focused on a very small part of that, which is forecast to be $5.2 billion in 2020. So far, we've raised $1.1 million from private investors, and to take us the rest of the way, we're looking to raise £3 million, which will provide us with the means to make multiple 2-kilometre test lengths for validation and to enable us to engage with third-party partners. If you think you might be interested, either as an investor or as a strategic partner, please come and see us afterwards. Thank you.